Hello, it's me. I mean, it could only be me on this channel, incidentally. Now, it's me, Jordan, whatever. I don't really have an intro in mind, so I guess what I can say is, welcome to the State of the YouTube address. Now, I haven't really thought about what I'm going to say, because I don't like to script my videos, mostly because it's, well, in this day and age, in 2019, it's too much effort for minimal payoff. Maximum effort, minimum payoff. Excuse me, I've got a water here because I'm gonna get thirsty. So I've got a bit of talking to do here. Saying that, I'm gonna try and keep this video as short as I can, but as long as I have to. Because 2019 YouTube... What happened? Something's gone wrong, and I seriously, for the life of me, couldn't make heads or tails of it. And what I mean is this. For me, personally, this is going to be partly what I think is wrong with YouTube, and partly why I'm not uploading. And some of it meshes together quite well. Now, what I mean by that is, I've got on my phone here, I've got a couple little issues that I was going to bring up, just so, you know, I've got something to talk about, so I don't sit here going, ooh, you know, that kind of thing. But I'm going to say a lot of ums and you knows. But, yeah. So, first thing I want to mention, I might stammer and stutter and all that, but fuck it. And I'm also going to swear, because that's the thing. As a small channel like mine, I could have been bigger over the past few years, but I keep switching for reasons that I don't really know myself, whether it be people who knew about my channel that I didn't want knowing about my channel, or just some dissatisfactions with some of the channels or the way things were, or I didn't upload in a while and I thought, well, I haven't uploaded in 6 months, what's the point in coming back? If I had a channel with over 100,000 subscribers, then yeah, I'd keep going. I don't give a shit how long it takes between videos. But as a channel with, I think at this point, 20 subs after, you know, some people disappeared. Again, for some mentions, some reasons I mentioned, and some for other reasons that don't bear getting into. Saying that, I think we should just get right into it, of why well, the state of YouTube, and why I don't want to be uploading for it. Or why I won't upload, why I don't want to upload, why I can't upload, this, that, and the other. So, I think we've already spent about 2 minutes into that, so fuck it, let's get right into it. And that's the other thing, remember? Small channel, I can say whatever I want. I can't get demonetized, I'm already not making any money. So, let's get into it. So, one of the first big reasons why I'm not uploading is just the state of YouTube. What the fuck? See, that's the thing. Like, something's gone wrong. And as I uploaded a video about a year ago explaining how I've been on YouTube for 10 years, back then it was a lot more fun. And I'm going to put some over bits here just to kind of show you what I mean when I'm talking as references. But when I first started YouTube, that was fun. Because you could do whatever you want. Back when I first started YouTube in, what was it, January of 2008, their slogan was broadcast yourself. And what that meant, or what I felt that meant, is you could broadcast you. You could be you. You could do whatever you wanted, within reason, of course, guidelines. But back then, there weren't as many guidelines, because people weren't making money. People could upload a video, but they could use a song. There were songs that you could use, and you would not get demonetized. Well, hell, you wouldn't even get a claim. Because back then, it was more lenient. Back then, people used to put bodies by drowning pool in every single video. I don't know what year it stopped doing it, but say, probably, yeah, about 9, 10 years ago, if you went onto the Drowning Pool Bodies video, people would say, "All rise for the national anthem of YouTube." Nowadays, I don't know. It's just, there is no national anthem because any song you use, you could get a claim for. You can get written permission from someone who says, "Yeah, you can use my songs. Absolutely. You can use some of my content. Why not? It's for everybody to use." And they use it, and they say, "Fuck yeah, I'm taking all your money. All of your hard-earned money that you busted your ass for hours at the computer to put into a video to make money to support yourself." Now, you can't do that. Nowadays, that's a problem because everyone's slapping everybody with a lawsuit or a claim. I'm thankful that on this channel, I've only had one claim, and that was from, well, incidentally, my anniversary video where I included some WWE stuff, and they said, "That's ours, we're taking it." You know what? Fine. Take my money. I'm not even, as I said, that's probably my highest viewed video on this channel, and understandably so. That was an important video for me, so I'm glad it's making decent gains. But not enough gains that I'm making money from it, so screw it. If they want to put ads in my video, by all means. Back then, you didn't have to worry about claims because there was no such thing. You didn't have to search under your bed for a YouTube claim because there was nothing to be scared of. But, you know, it's just more you knows, because, you know, you got to know this. But, something went wrong. I think it became corporate, too corporate. Because back then, you could do whatever you want with your channel. You could upload your own videos, you could upload someone else's videos. Granted, back then, still bad. But back then, you could personalize your own page. Now, here's what my channel looks like right now in 2019. Same as everybody else's. There's no excitement. There is no captivation. There's no... what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? There is no... well, there's no way to separate yourself. Every channel is black and white. Now, I'm hoping I can find this, otherwise I'm going to cut this out here. But, yeah, if you look at my channel back then, in 2008 or 2009, because back then I was still doing it, there used to be your own fonts, a comment section on your thing where you could message, like you could just talk. I think that, what do they call it now? They call it like a community tab. But, you know, you don't have to look hard to find the comment section back then. Nowadays, people don't even have a community tab that's active because no one knows it's there. Excuse me. Saying that, it's just, you know, you can get in trouble for anything now. I think that's the reason they took it away, is because people would say, "Oh, but let's include our stuff, and we don't want that. They're not making money, but we don't want it anyway." So they had to make it flatlined, right down the middle. So no more individuality on your channels. Everybody looks the same. It's the YouTube uniform. No more casual Fridays. It's all day, every day. But saying that, it's just... there's so many YouTubers who... they've put their heart and their soul into their channels. People like PewDiePie are okay, if I've understood this correctly from what one of my friends has told me, which I believe he does it. I'm pretty sure he does this anyway. PewDiePie, he would upload a video, and if he got a claim for it, he'd bring it back. He got rid of whatever claimed him, he'd put it back up. So there's no more copy stacking PewDiePie, because he's the king. I don't give a fuck what bullshit channel has taken him over. He is still the ruler of YouTube. Pewds has put his heart and his soul into his videos. It's just him, maybe a couple of other people who help him out on the sides. That's great. 80 million subscribers from doing that. Close to 100 million. But, you know, he makes millions of views per video. Then you get some bullshit corporate channel that YouTube is going, "Yes, we want you to take over PewDiePie." Because it's a corporation. I'm willing to bet the channel in India has got big money and they're willing to pay off. YouTube doesn't care. There's so many other YouTubers who express themselves, whether it's in a podcast, because they have to do podcasts now, or in a hidden video on Patreon, because they have to put on a Patreon thing now because YouTube don't pay them fuck all. They talk about how they're just losing their livelihood on YouTube. They don't want to upload. McJuggernuggets. I'm a big fan of his. I've been a fan of his for 4 years. He used to upload every day, and he could shoot his dad in a video. Real or not. Still made views. I probably got about 10 million views. That's some decent money. But, fuck it. That was 2016? 2019? If you even think about pulling a gun, I'm pretty sure this would claim me right here. If I held a gun up like that, boom. That's the video taken down. How do I know? Raka. They do all that high-tech... Like, I don't even know if you can call it high-tech. Just the amount of effort they've put into their videos. They put months of effort, thousands of dollars into their videos. They'd make it all back easy. As they would, if they were monetized. But they're not. Because YouTube is fucking them in the ass. So... I keep shaking my head because it leaves me speechless. Because I seriously don't know what I'm supposed to say. Because it's not nothing that you guys don't already know. Because this is common knowledge. YouTube is broken. McJuggernuggets, back to him. He said in his recent video, he's only going to upload once or twice a week. Because the rest of his shit, that's going on his app. That's going on his own platform. Which is, I think it's what we need. Because back in the day, there used to be multiple video platforms where you could upload. YouTube, Dailymotion, vid.me about a year ago or so. That disappeared quickly, so bye-bye to all the competition. If you've got no competition, you've got no worries. You can do whatever you want. That's exactly what YouTube does. I don't give a shit if it's one big YouTuber or one massive company who's taking over the platform. As long as they get paid, that's what matters. And so it just becomes demoralizing that you can't broadcast yourself anymore. Because I thought of something funny a couple of months ago. I don't remember what it was, which is nice. It was really funny. It was really clever. But it was something along the lines of 2008. It was YouTube, broadcast yourself. In 2019, it's YouTube, broadcast yourself as long as yourself confines to our guidelines of what we deem to be acceptable or not acceptable. And as Raka said, there's a bit of hypocrisy going on. Because they can upload their videos and they get fucked in the ass. Other channels do it. Money. The company makes money, YouTube makes money. The people who make the TV shows, they make money. You know, fair play to them. If the show's good, do it. Pay them. But why does it have to just be the company? Why does it have to be YouTube approved? There needs to be another platform, or there needs to be a company that is not run by robots who, when you get screwed, you tweet at YouTube and they say, "Hi, thank you for your text message or your tweet or whatever you sent to us. We will get back to you as soon as we possibly can with a resolution to your problem." 6 months later, you're fucked. You're gone. Because no channels can survive. Because they used to be able to help. Now it's just like, fuck it. One person leaves, 10 people take their place. It's just disappointing. Now, another reason. I'm going to just confine it to the top 3 reasons here because I might ramble a bit. But like I said, I'm just going to put in the key points. I hope. But, another one of the reasons why I'm not uploading so much. And believe me, I want to, but these are reasons why I'm either I won't or I can't. So, in this instance, life isn't what I thought it was going to be. When you're 23 years old, I've said, for one thing, I say to customers at work, I'll bet anything. This is not the world that my parents envisioned me growing up in. Well, this kind of goes back to the other thing as well, because you can't say or do anything these days because, well, it's, you know, you're copping it in the ass. I don't say that anymore now either, because otherwise that's homophobic, which I'm not. But, yeah, going back to what I was saying before, because I'm just drifting off a little bit. This isn't what I expected for 23 years old, because I know a lot of 23-year-olds. I went to school with a lot of them. All those people who were my age at that point still are my age now. They live in the high life. And by high life, I mean like the emotionally high life. Got a girlfriend, Some of them are probably moving out. They've got a great job. That's a trifecta. Family, house, possibly money. I don't know if I have money, but I've got enough for a house. And they've also got friends that they can live with. Meanwhile, me, these past 6 months, well, okay. These past 6 months have been rough. The past couple of years have been rough. Yeah, case in point. I don't have a lot. I was just saying that. I don't even have a fucking battery that's charged. Because I don't even know where my charge is gone. It's lost somewhere. It just gets demoralizing, you know? Like, I feel like I'm just confined to a certain way of life because everyone else I know has just got what they want. They're happy with what they have. And that's not to say I don't have a lot. I'm still in a privileged situation. Like, physically, I'm doing alright. But mentally and emotionally, I'm not. The past few years, I feel like I'm actually in a psychiatrist's office, but it might be easier to talk to a camera because I feel like I don't have anyone judging me in front of me. Not to say a psychologist or a psychiatrist would judge me. I should know. I see one. But, yeah, we're in 2019, and, you know, as I've expressly said many times to friends, family, whoever will listen, 2015, in my opinion, was the last properly good year of my life, where I was properly happy. If I had, as I've said as well, if I had to reach a bit, maybe 2016. But every year after that, it's just a big downhill slope. And there's no brakes. I'm just fucking going faster and faster downhill. There's no brakes. So eventually I'm going to hit a wall. If I hit that wall hard enough. Yeah, the past 6 months I've had some shit happen that like I'm not really using some of it as an excuse for this, but it's mentally taxing. And then going to work with some of that on my mind. It just makes you think, you know? It's like, what? Is this is it? This is the high life? This is the highlight of what I've got to do right now. It's just... yeah, and it just drags you down. I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks or something like that because of all of this and what I'm going to say next. But I'm just stuck in a rut. I know I need to get myself out of it, but some of it I just can't. So... I suppose the last one, if I have to, I'll do a second one if I want to, which I might do, but I might not. We'll see how this one goes. For this video, the third and final reason why I haven't been uploading, I just haven't had the ways to. And what I mean by that is, I've got some fun ideas. I've got fun things I want to do, whether it's games, skits, challenges, whatever. I don't know, there's probably at least 10 different things I could do that I can think of right now, but a lot of them involve doing it with other people. And I can't do with other people, because other people, they're just not around. What I mean by that is, I'll give you some examples. Jethro, Diggy Doggy. I'll mention people from my old channels, like Jethro and all that. You've seen on my old channel. If we go back to 2015, some of the videos on here, as you can see here, this channel that's still alive, I have really fun times doing videos with these guys for this reason or that reason. Whatever it was, there was always something fun. I was just having the time of my life. But as years went on, Jethro started working. He was doing night shifts, so he'd work like 11 PM to 5 AM, and then he'd tell me he's too sleepy, and didn't do anything. So he doesn't do anything, and I'm not having a shot at him, but he's just really hard to get in contact with these days, which is kind of annoying because I'm always standing up for him when some other people that I know, and you may know, have shots at him. Some people we know are always taking shots at him, but I always stand up for him, which is... It's getting harder and harder to do, you know, because he doesn't make it easy because he just won't engage. And that's not a shot at him because that's his path that he's going down. And there's Tyler. If we see here, right now on the screen, he used to play games. He used to be in my videos quite a lot. Well, and by a lot, I mean as often as I could get him in. Now he just straight up refuses because he says he's got himself a girlfriend whom he spends time with. He's got some people that he decides to do real life stuff with. And on top of that, he just doesn't have the drive for it anymore. He used to record videos all the time. For someone who hates the sound of his own voice, which is stupid, because the sound of your own voice is the sound that everyone else hears. I sound whatever now, and I'm going to hear myself back later and I'm going to think like, I sound a bit off. But the more you do this, the more you edit your own videos, the more you get used to it. He used to edit his own videos, and whatever, he uploaded probably about 50 videos. Granted, he holds it against me because I decided to do something that I thought would be funny on his channel, and it kind of screwed him up a little bit. He always holds me accountable for that, so he says because of that he won't upload any videos. I can say whatever I want about the people who I'm mentioning here because they're some of my best friends and they don't even watch my videos, so fuck it. But yeah, he says like he's got a girlfriend, he's planning to get a house, which goes back to what I was saying before. He's gonna move in with her, spend the rest of his life with her. I don't know if he wants me to say this, but it's being said. Because this is what's going on in my state of mind and my heart and the lives that surround me. So I'm just saying it as I see it and I hear it. So he's doing that. And on top of that, he just does not want to get a laptop, and he doesn't... I don't know. He just does not want to get things, like even free games on the PlayStation he still won't do because that's more things to do and he just doesn't want to do it. So, I don't know. And then there's Zeb. He and I and Tyler didn't play for a little bit altogether because Zeb was actually on he was in town or off the coast of Townsville in Queensland, and then he moved to Melbourne. So for those of you who don't know, that's like a 2-3 hour plane ride. He's completely moved over to Melbourne now, which gives him ample opportunities for everything, because that's like the second biggest city in Australia, so he's got everything he needs right out the doorstep. Saying that, he's got a laptop now, and we discussed a few years ago, we said, as soon as you get a laptop, I'm going to help you sort out your OBS and your Elgato so we can record. And like that's important to me because like I enjoy recording, absolutely. I'll record with friends, I'll chop the videos up, put in funny shit, boom, I got myself a video. He said he was going to do that too, and in his defense, he was. But there was a time where a girl that I was friends with, I wanted to be like better friends with and all that, she actually invited me over to play some Cards Against Humanity with her and a couple other friends. She asked me if I wanted to, and I turned it down. I didn't want to turn it down, but when Zeb held a promise to me that he was going to record that night and upload his videos to YouTube, that was a breath of fresh air for me. I thought to myself, I would love to do that. I'd much rather be in his videos. Like, if he's going to record videos, I want to be a part of them. Because it's not the same when all the time I watch me do me from my angle. I want to see me do me from someone else's. Because it just gets boring and repetitive when I watch all my stuff. So I thought, if Zeb's going to do that, great. And so he did that. So we thought. His laptop shit it out. And he's the kind of guy who gives... If something breaks, he'll just not use it. He bought his Elgato, tried it twice, sold it. Because his computer wouldn't handle it. So instead of getting a new laptop like he's done now, which he really wants to, he just sold it. Fine. No more PlayStation. You can still record on the computer. But he doesn't want to do that either. because he says he just can't be asked editing, despite the fact that I've told him if we do something consistently and smoothly like we were going to do with a series that I think we cancelled, because we both recorded about 5 episodes in one day for that. That would have been amazing. But he expressly told me that he couldn't even go so far as to cut out the bits before the intro where we say, "Hey guys, it's us." We just have a quick chat like, what we're going to do, how we're going to do this. And then cut out the end bit where we say, "Thank you for watching." Okay, that's the end of the video. You want to do another one? Are you going to stop recording? What are we going to do? He doesn't even want to do that. So that really kind of like demoralizes me a little bit, because if I'm the one who has to do all the work, I don't feel like I'm getting rewarded for it. So yeah, and on top of that, 5 or 6 years ago, we used to play Call of Duty mini games that like I would kind of come up with or tweak a little bit for funsies. There were times where we played Call of Duty lobbies, we would have 18 people, a full lobby of people. And then, as the years went on, we're down to 2, 3 if we're lucky. And I mean, when I say if we're lucky if we even get 1. And that one is me. I have to do my own shit. Because nobody else wants to. For this reason or that reason or the other reason, they just don't want to do it anymore. And that's fine. But when I've said that my life is going down shits, like it's going up shit creek and down the shit road. What's the point? If I'm not getting as much satisfaction out of my videos now as I used to get, because people just don't want to do it anymore, it takes a toll on me. And I really don't want to do that. I don't want to have to be the one to take the brunt of my own mental and emotional blow because other people just don't want to do it. Like, I'm not saying it has to be other people. I can do my own stuff. But a lot of the big YouTubers, the gaming YouTubers especially, or even vloggers, I wouldn't mind doing vlogging. But again, when I'm stuck in a rut, what am I going to do? Film myself? You've seen my videos. I confine myself to one room and I just talk for like 10 minutes about nothing just because I enjoy talking. I want to do a podcast because I'm fully original. Unfortunately, again, if it's a one-person podcast, I'm rambling on right now because it's just me. I don't have anyone to kind of keep me in line. I'll go, dude, go back to what you were talking about before. I'm like, oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. I don't. It's just me talking right now while I've got a spare few minutes. But that's it. I can't do a podcast by myself because it would just be all over the shop. I want to have friends to do it with, but unfortunately, when I'm stuck in a rut and I can't really go out or anything like that and do some certain things, I really don't see very many options left. So in conclusion, I think that's basically majority of what I'd say. I think there's a bit more, but I don't want to have to go and like cut and paste bits in. So I'm just going to leave it at that. If there was anything more, I'll say it in another video. But yeah, thank you for watching this one. I hope this made some lick of sense to you. If it didn't, don't worry. Pretty much used to it, like where, you know, ideas and videos I do just kind of go down the drain. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please give a like or a comment or whatever. Just do whatever. Doesn't matter anymore. Because I just did what I had to do. You do what you have to do. I did what I had to do. I said what I had to say. And that's that. So, saying that, I'll see you next time. Take care.